I noticed yesterday that, well, my mom brought it to my attention yesterday, but I realized that the weather has been messing with my bones more than anything. And growing up, um, I used to always have issues with my sinuses. This time of the year, I would be sneezing like crazy. My nose would be stopped up. I would have albuterol, the steroid inhaler, and I would have Flonase that I squirt up my nose, and then I would have a little pill. I can't remember what it was called, but it started with an S, I believe. Not Sudafed, or was it Sudafed? I don't remember, but those were my staples. Like I had to take them every day. They was part of my life. So I walked in my mom's room yesterday, and she was watching the news, and I guess they was talking about the pollen count was up high, and hay fever and all of this and all of that. And so she was like, how's your hay fever? She said, you wake up with your nose stopped up. And I thought about it, and I said, you know what? I haven't. I haven't woke up with my nose being stopped up. Um, I haven't been sneezing, and I've been good. I get wheezing in my chest every now and then, but it goes away. I drink tea, I do different things, but I realized no. And I said, dang, and come to think about it, Willie's been good too. Willie's been good too. And the only thing that I can contribute to it, do I want to say contribute? Yeah. Um, is garlic. We eat garlic cloves. Like we are garlic eating household, baby. And so I'm just amazed. Like I'm sitting down, I'm getting ready to take my copaiba oil. Um, this is um by way of Anupama oils with Therese, and she's a rep for doTERRA. So this oil is interesting because it's not CBD oil, but it acts on the same receptors as CBD oil would. And for those that don't know what CBD oil is, um, so when you're smoking marijuana or however you ingest your marijuana, the ingredient that makes you feel high in your mind is the THC. But the ingredient that creates a good feeling in your body is the CBDs. That's my understanding. I don't really give a fuck if y'all want to correct me, but that's my understanding and it's good enough for me. I hate when people be wanting to hop all on your post and correct you and all that kind of shit. I appreciate it. I do. I appreciate it in advance. I gives no fucks. I got this shit down in my mind as good as I need to get it. Anyway, so I'm going to do this. I did it last night. And I don't know. I just felt relaxed. I guess that's the best I could say it. Like, even talking on the phone last night, I was just like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But I do other stuff too, so I don't really know if it was just that. But, did I smoke yesterday? No, you know what? I didn't. I didn't at all. I didn't smoke yesterday because I remember going to my mom's house and trying to ask her. She ain't had none. I ain't had none. No, I didn't. So I took this. I like that. She said 3. I don't know if I go more than 3. I can't really feel it at first. She said you ain't gonna like the. Most people don't like the taste. It reminds me of a leaf. Like it tastes like I just ate a leaf. It's not that bad. It's not like it's like hitting you. It just tastes like chlorophyll, like a plant. It's not that bad actually. The first time I had it, it was in a brownie form, and so now I can relate the taste from when I ate the brownie to just doing those drops. I can compare the two now, but I don't know. This was just a little review. Therese always looks out for me. I love her dearly. Um, we were definitely family, or we are definitely family in another realm or another lifetime. So I'm doing this review because I'm all about essential oils, and that's why I was bringing up the fact that my mom helped me to realize that, wow, like, I told her, I said, well, all I really do is put some peppermint oil in my palm and rub my palms together and smell it. And now today, of course, I realize that we take garlic. Like, any moment I hear my kids sniffling, up, time to go to the, I'll be like, shit, was that a cough? Oh, was that a cough? I said, oh, was that a cough? Because you sneeze. Was that a sneeze? Did I hear a sneeze? Up, time to go to the garlic. So I just want to show y'all, this is just garlic. You just break it open. Once you break it open, it looks like this. And you just peel it. Peel it and get something fun going to make it fun for your kids. Because what I do is I'll chop us all up just a little bitty piece. And my kids have been doing this for years, so they're kind of used to it now. But and so you chop up a little piece, and everybody has their piece in front of them, and I might get us some juice or make some tea, something that tastes good, and I put it in a cup in front of all of us, and then we count, and it's like, okay, on 3, we're going to pop it in our mouth, and we're going to chew it real fast, because it started getting hot, and it starts being very overwhelming, the flavor. So, we chew real fast, and then we swallow it, and then we take our drink. So they love it. It works every time. Like, even Reiki, I think this is going on. This has been like her first year doing it. Like, she can get to the point now where she see Willie and Onaya doing it and me doing it. She's like, we popping garlic. You know what I mean? So she like to pop it in her mouth, and then we say, okay, ready, set, 1, 2, 3. And then we drink, swallow, and then we drink. And that's it. And it has absolutely made a difference. And I'm thankful that my mom had mentioned that yesterday, because, I mean, like, I know doing the healthy alternatives works, but you just become so used to it working that I was like, damn, I didn't even realize I used to be fucked up around this time of the year. I sure did. Used to have a runny nose. Couldn't breathe. It was all stopped up. Now, don't get me wrong. I blow my nose in the morning, but that's all year round. Like, when you breathe in your sleep, like, it be so much going on. So I always blow my nose first thing in the morning. But the difference is now, within this last decade, is my mucus actually moves. Like, growing up, it would just be stuck. And I had to use Flonase to soften it up to get it to move. And now I don't have no kind of problems. So I'm very, very passionate just about educating people on this shit. Like, it's real life for me. And I couldn't imagine just, like, being on a bunch of medicines and prescriptions. Just couldn't even imagine it.